Hey BK Knights, welcome back to our channel. I wanted to show you guys how I cut my ends. My hair is freshly washed, conditioned, and moisturized, and it's actually braided from the night before. So I'm just gonna take it out and show you guys really quickly how I cut my ends. So I'm starting with the front section, and I'm just going to separate that into a smaller section and comb it out thoroughly, making sure it's fully detangled and stretched as fully as possible. Then I use a smaller comb to make sure my ends are fully detangled, and then I take a hair scissor and I cut at an angular direction. As you can see, I'm making my ends curl on my finger, and it's basically giving me the amount of hair I want to cut off, and by the shape of my ends, how it twirls around my finger, that's how I determine which angle to use the scissors to cut my ends. I'm not cutting in a straight line because my hair is not straight, it's curly. So I'm not too sure what this name is called for cutting like this, but this is just how I've been cutting my hair since I've been natural. And yeah, if you want to know my natural hair journey, comment below and I'll definitely do a video on that. So I'm just gonna speed this up and continue to cut the rest of the front of my head, and just doing the same thing over and over. I typically cut my hair every 2 months. I start noticing single strand knots and they irk me so much, so whenever I notice that there's a lot, I just start cutting my ends. All right guys, so I have completed all 3 sections. I'm just going to show you how I cut the back of my head without a mirror to see the back. It's pretty simple. Since my hair have grown to shoulder length, it's easier for me to cut it now. I should have made this video when my hair was a little bit shorter, because that was the tricky part of cutting my ends. But anyway, since I'm shoulder length, I'm just going to show you how I cut my end from the back. So I take the last section in the back and I section that off into a smaller section. How many times did I say section in this video? Comment below. And then I pull my hair towards the front of my face so I can see my end, and just take note of where I have single strand knot and estimate how much hair I want to cut off, comparing it to what I've been cutting in the front already. Please keep in mind, I don't have a style or shape of my afro. I've never went professionally to cut my ends or my hair, so this is pretty much the shape of my hair since I've been natural. So yeah guys, this is pretty much what I do to cut my ends. It's so simple. I feel like anyone can do it. It's not that hard. It just depends on how much you want to cut off. I'm only cutting off a little bit and my hair is good to go. So I'm just gonna wrap it up into some Bantu knots, as you can see, and call that George. Bye. Thank you for watching. Comment below if you have any questions. And yeah, all right, feel the love, guys.